have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away. Fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Yordan Alvarez. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying he needs the defense. An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted. In the 7th round, back in 2018. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. The other way. And so a runner on board to start the inning.
Estas son.
Primera, segunda, tercera y Viene ronrón. Viene ronrón. A lo profundo. Viene ronrón. Viene, se aproxima. Se aproxima. Mete.
Anda, diablo. Bien rollo abajo. Anda, diablo.
Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Now batting Tristan Casas. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Popped up to the left in the foul ground.
Ah, en la bolita,
Sí.
Ya le estoy llegando.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And fouled off. Second and third here. 1 away. Left-hand batter waits. Double steal. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. And this one, it's Munson.
Vale, Ron.
Ese home, la X.
Anda ya.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right, tira para primera. Tira para primera, aquí.
And he saved
I think
it
it's-
first.
Ese primero.
Anda ya. Coño, pero que yo me confundo.
The early lead, digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Trying to punt his way on, and that's just foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
On the ground, fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs.
Ay, coño.
New inning getting started. Jose Abreu up to hit, and a pitch.
Oh, le dio.
Foul ball.
Vi una.
Scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Anda ya.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and
Y
strikes.
para correr, corre
I
normal.
don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The Astros down by a pair here at the top of the second.
Mira.
Liner, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Yainer Diaz up next for the
Oh my
now
God.
this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Okay.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. In the air, right field.
Hombre, ahí el Sebastián, ya yo lo veo.
So the Astros lead one. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Not close with that one. Now 2-2.
Oh.
And another ball. Here's a swing.
¡A lo profundo!
Andar, diablo.
Yo tenía que te parar de la fiesta, ¿no?
Gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts and finally squared one up. Anytime you pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ya, deja cero, bro.
Next to hit, Paul Grissom. Bunting for a hit. Boots it.
Está bueno.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Around second now, going for 3. He's not stopping, on his way home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside of the partner, and he couldn't make it. And the batter now, Connor Wong. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
Jeffrey, ¿qué es lo que, bro?
Number 16.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that fly.
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about it.
Qué dramático también como era.
And now you're just
El hueso.
and kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
This to third, and it gets by him.
¿Qué? ¿A dónde le da? ¿Para qué le da ahí?
Mira, jugador aquí.
Ah, ya.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
No son ahí.
In the air out to center, Duran. As this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game. He's in there, and it's a 1-run game. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Toda la vaina ahora.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-3. 2 pitches,
Yes.
2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it really nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Got all of that one. They go back to back, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want.
A swing and a miss. And that retires the side. And that'll... As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Valdez back to work.
Ese bateo más que diablo.
And a foul ball.
Tirado por el medio.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do it.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line.
Ese enanito tiene el diablo.
And we're level. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Cuando él se quilla y le da el...
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face.
Hoy
se queda parado.
Some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to...
¿Qué es lo que vamos a jugar, gente? Vamos a jugar, actívense.
That that one the other way.
Mira,
And that's
mira
a base
primero.
hit.
Coño, bro.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Around second is Casas. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Vamos a ver. ¡Ya! Me confundí.
Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Y yo me confundo, David.
With a sac fly his first time up. On the ground, right side. Abreu handles the chance, and they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate, reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Now turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Caught in between, trying for third now. Throw is high and over his head.
La bola.
Coming home. Save.
Anda, diablo, que yo me... Coño, me quedé parado.
Mira este con el sapo.
Anda, diablo, que yo me tengo que aprender bien todavía.
And he swings over the top there.
No ball.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Really good.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros 4. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. McCormick, 28 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizing this one up. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready.
Así, no me iba a confundir.
Really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just
on a line. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags for home, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie.
Chacho, se tiró de camino.
Mira eso, güey.
Da, diablo.
Mira qué maldito vas a ganar cielo. Qué maldita jugada.
Swing and
¡Control mate! ¡Diablo! ¡Control mate! ¡Mira!
Ahora que le pongo un swing, vale.
¡Ay, la semilla! ¡Qué maldito swing!
And that one fouled off.
La creta.
Ese
rato todavía no ha caído.
No, ese swing le había agarrado.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
La creta.
And down on strikes he goes.
Y bajito le
And
tiré.
that's the 3rd out. But they push across 1 run.
Ay, coño.
And nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back here in Houston, here's Tyler O'Neill.
No left field.
¡Fuego!
Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Foul ball there. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Grissom.
Second baseman, Grissom.
On the ground, out to short. And that quickly, 2 away.
Ah, pero falta 5-5.
Sí.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Grounded out his first time. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, sin luz. No tiene luz, Cory. ¿Cómo así sin luz, bro?
The line of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Jose sliced hard but foul.
No se me fue la luz. Ah, se te fue la luz, bro. Quédate ciego. Con la energía de tu sol.
Coño, pero no me falla.
Allá, de
Ese que se tiró de cabeza.
¿Cómo así? Pero vamos con esos tatá, manito. Vamos con esos tatá, que es lo que es.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
Sí, estaba pinchando y me la sacaron. Ah. ¡Milady!
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Me quedé parado. La vi que bajita. Una curva asesina.
That tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that. It's a strikeout.
Ponchao.
Through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Mm-hmm.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Durant makes the grab on the run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Jarren Durant. Valdez back to work. First pitch swinging.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a lead.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even without balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Fall off foul.
You got to be careful with a guy like this.
Me fui a robo, gente, declarado, a robo.
May eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base.
Ay, ve, bro, ¿qué lo que
You got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Bounce to the right side.
La primera, tío.
La primera. Diablo, qué balón.
Viene Homerun, gente. Viene Homerun, gente. Te vas a comer. Si no, estamos viendo. Si no la saco, apago live. Es por medio.
On the ground to first, could be 2. That's out number 1.
Mira,
Now they've got him in a rundown.
Coño. Y luego yo.
Applies the tag, and they get two.
Ya, que yo me confundo con los botones. Anda, diablo.
Vamos, eso tatá, y no vamos tatá. Ya, ¿qué?
Oye, yo me confundo con la...
Pisa primera. Yo te quiero ver jugando GTA. Yo no juego GTA ya.
Sácaselo, diablo. Abato de aire, no, pero...
Sí. Sí.
Estoy ciego ahora.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Cuando vaya voy a jugar en GTA. Sí. Te doy bien.
And that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy...
Sácasela.
¡Ey, la primera! ¡Sí, la primera! La mejor jugada que hiciste, loco, tú es.
¿Qué?
Ah, pero soy yo que estoy pichando.
Pero eres tú que estás pichando. ¡Anda al diablo!
Ay, mi madre.
Te la voy a sacar.
Yo pienso que este cogido fregado ya.
Ah, pues es pavo. Coño, pero no es pavo, le doy y ya estoy con
Bate para salir. ¿En qué juega? ¿En qué juega? ¿En PlayStation 2?
Me está ganando, que no es.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And that rolls into the corner.
Diablo. Ah, pero que hay que buscarla.
La tercera.
Hit for him this afternoon. Caught the rundown now. Now around third, waving him home.
Pero tira para tercera.
Ya es que tercera.
Throws it away.
La botó.
Tira para home.
Chacho, ya tú llegas. Mira ahora, le di a él.
And they tag him out.
¿Cómo que Play? Sí, pero Play 2.
Stepping in for Boston.
Anda, diablo.
A ver tú qué pisas.
Y yo me confundo los botones.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Hay un tutorial de esto.
That's out to center.
¡Métete la bolita!
Drifts towards it.
Tú te vuelves loco para allá presentación.
The
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
That was big for these guys early on.
Prendiendo, el loco la apagó y no supe prenderla. 5 veces. Y yo, dale,
Goes
caigo.
for that one for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Chop to third, and foul ball. Wind in the pitch.
Velo ahí.
Base hit up the middle.
Pero cállate la bola.
Hung up in a rundown now.
No le volví.
Mira ahora.
O'Neill on his way to third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. And that is that.
No, bro, lo que pasa es que yo me descargué con no.
Inning number 7.
Como del Minecraft, bro.
Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Que ni la ve.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he'll chew. In the air out towards right center.
Dos fly que nada más dan esos arroz.
Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Tutorial para uno. ¿Tú tienes Play 2? ¿Tú tienes Play 2?
It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Swing and a pop-up. Balls it in, and there's one
¿Tú
away.
tienes Play 2, bro?
Single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings and misses. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
So the tying run at second. It misses. It's a strike.
Ese pero.
I'm not sure that was the exact pitch the pitcher wanted. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
No, es fly nada más que da lo desgraciado.
Makes the grab.
Mira el Play 2, bro. Ahí. Te lo enseño, te lo muestro.
Still a tight.
¿Lo quieres ver, bro? El Play
Now
2.
it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Shoots a line drive single into
Y
right
ande de
center.
30.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Fui para segunda.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Round second, digging for third.
Wow. Y ande.
And they put the tag on him.
A ver,
Tengo
gringo.
tengo un
Here's
cuadro.
the catcher, Connor Wong.
Yo sé que estamos relajando, pero tú sabes que ese juego de 5 fallas, de Play de 4 fallas.
That one to first.
Primera, primera.
Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Coño, lo esperé los tags.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren
Es que yo no muevo la palanquita.
Listo.
That one fouled off.
This guy
Yo tengo un avión, bro.
the defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get the ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Coño, pero qué brute.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the
Swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that one is another homer. His second home run of the game. It's
Bye bye.
Singy, the ball is just.
¡A lo profundo!
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
Dígale que no esta pelota.
Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pedimos los gráficos, ¿qué gráfico? ¿Lo pediste tú, bro? ¿De qué los gráficos?
That one 90
¿Qué pediste los gráficos de qué, bro?
The batter, number 7.
Si tú lo quieres mejor, ya tenés que hacerlo tú. Si estás hablando de la derecha, de la pelota.
Andar diablo, la saca.
A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Oye, ahora tú debes estar en droga, bro.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Mínimo está usando vicio tú. Diving. ¿Me
No.
Mínimo está usando droga. Tú sabes con qué celular yo estoy transmitiendo. Buen loco.
The 2-round trippers in this inning. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Así que voy a ver qué vaina, qué internet que tú tienes.
Pero que soy yo que...
Me empataste pedir. Buen loco.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pero que tú...
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the play.
El internet tuyo no sirve, compadre.
Nothing too fancy on the
Y esa lo que era tuyo.
Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what
El único que te ha dicho eso eres tú, ¿no?
But he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is
Pa, nada más que bateo.
this one popped up.
Un pana que está diciendo aquí que el live. ¡Méntrate!
Anything but pretty right there.
No, pero este es el loco del canal. Y si la gente comenta, ¿cómo que no? Vamos que conecte más. El live. Vamos que tenga más gente, detuvo yo. Lo que viene. Claro, acá me estaban de ustedes. Llegó, dice. Ah, porque te fuiste.
Y yo no... ¿Nunca? Yo no le di a nada. Anda, diablo.
Yo lo vi, buen loco, yo lo vi ya. El video que tú me enviaste. Y mantequilla, ¿ya se conectó? Y que di papacito. Está loco. Rica, mantequilla ya se conectó, prendió. Dale, mantequilla, dale.
Anda, diablo.
No, prendió, no meter la partida con mantequilla.